G'day guys, what's going on? And here again. So as you can see, I am not in my workshop today. I'm actually in Saul's, RC Crazies. I was going to go out with him today, but it's a little bit wet and windy outside. But we're going to do some on-bench repairs today. And not really repairs, but just things that we can just upgrade on the Rustler here today. So I've got from Saul a metal spur gear, which I'm going to be changing in the car. So yeah, there's not much to it. We're just going to change it over from the plastic one and change it over to a metal one instead. Still running the same pitch, which is 32p, and still 54 tooth spur gear. So yeah, nothing's going to change except, like I said, this is going to be metal. And yeah, let's get the body off and start unscrewing. So as easy as that is, spur gear is straight out with the slipper clutch. So going to unscrew the slipper clutch now and change that over to a nice metal one. Don't know where his spanners are, but this is the closest thing I could find, so I can get the nut off. Alright, that's nice and loose. Half my clutches fell out to get rid of the spring, bearing. That's what I'm after. And I'm going to put all this back together. Alright, so there you go. One plastic, one metal. So we're going to put all the bits in this one now, and then put it all back together, and yeah, and then we'll take it out for a test run. Alright, all back together with the new metal spur gear on there. I've adjusted my spring tension for the slipper as well. So the way I do that is tighten it all the way in until you can't tighten it up anymore, and then back off half a turn, and that should be your proper adjustment right there. So let's get this back in the car and get it all ready to go again. Alright, get this battery connected, have a look. Just need to make one little adjustment. My pinion is just about a millimeter off my spur gear, so I'm just going to readjust that. Just shuffle that back out just a little bit. It's always best to have your pinion and spur perfectly lined up so they mesh together and it doesn't wear out any teeth unevenly. Nice and tight. That should be fine. Alright, that's looking much better. It's hard to see in there. Because I've been running this on 4S, I think I've done a bearing on the outdrive on the motor itself, so that's something I'm going to have a look at a later stage. But for now guys, pretty happy with the outcome with the spur gear. We'll get this cover on and take it out for a test drive. And while I'm at it here guys, as you can probably see, I've also purchased some brand new front and rear shocks for this as well. Saul did recommend these ones for me to get. They're just like an unbranded Traxxas Rustler shocker. Can also use them on the Stampede as well. They do have the 4mm shock shafts in them, oil filled obviously, but this time they are adjustable with the screw type nut on them, so you don't have to put in the spring tensioners. So these are just hand adjustable now, front and rear, which is good. And as you can see, I've put in some rear and front bumpers as well, just to protect the body, because I have done a little bit of damage on the body already. As you can see, I've got running a little bit of hot glue in there and underneath. That's what happens when you don't run bumpers. So it looks a little bit weird and funny, but in the outcome it saves you a lot of money, so all good.